Uncanny X-Men number 4. In the darkness awaits Sarah Gaunt. We see Professor X talking with Sarah Gaunt in a park. She informs him that he's pregnant, but he's not ready, and she becomes enraged. How could you, Charles? Rogue had a psychic vision that Wolverine was under attack and was going to die, so her and Nightcrawler take to the sky, searching Louisiana for Wolverine. They find Wolverine beaten and battered in the forest. He's bleeding to death. This isn't right. Wolverine tells her to leave her. He wants to die where he belongs, but she was made leader and she's not leaving him behind. She makes Gambit promise that he won't come, and Nightcrawler takes Wolverine back to the chamber. What you say, this sweet southern girl teaches you all some manners, you twisted murdering bitch?
Yes, come to mommy!
Good lord, she like every nightmare I ever had. Sorry lady, I already got too many scary mamas.
Charles, I can smell it on you, the emptiness!
Good. Well, she hits like Colossus, maybe harder than Peter.
You mutants! Your pretty ass mothers! You live in castles!
Castles? No more.
Yes! Let's see if I can do something about your pretty part as well, shall we?
I couldn't see in her eyes. In the coldest, deadest smile since Mojo, she ain't never gonna stop. Back at the Haven House, we see Wolverine arrive with Nightcrawler. Bumph! And God still lives as well. Heaven be praised. Logan! Oh no!
Hey, pumpkin, not too hard.
What in Hades? This American no. The Gambit is going. Back at Grey Malkin Prison, formerly Xavier's school. Scurry Phillip. We have problems of our own. There's unauthorized access to the old Morlock tunnels below the grounds. The perimeter system is giving us unreliable data, and Xavier's gone catatonic. Mutant supplier Walden. Sarah's gone after the leader. Rogue? Yes, it's only a distraction. She's found that base somehow. Where the kids are. Well, it's not our affair. I don't see how this is our problem. Good riddance, I say.
Those kids, they're 15, 16 oldest. It's just shy of 17. Same as your brother, Corina. Prickly, my friend. Too prickly by half. And what would you propose we do? Help? Help them? Send the trustees?
No, we won't be doing that. This discussion is over, and stop pouting.
Really? You should be taking me! Gah!
Oh, that was the one.
Get out from under Charles' thumb! Surely you see it, how he always gets his way, somehow.
Concussion or worse, didn't even know I could catch one anymore.
You and your mega-level mutants. Do you know where my power comes from? Look around you. Every living thing, every cricket and sapling. 10 million acres of trees in this place alone. I'm afraid my Greek is rather poor. What is 10 times omega?
So for now, a number.
Excuse me? You'll have to speak up.
I said it's part of the Greek alphabet. It ain't a number at all. Well, hey, I believe I just heard something crack, and that means she's breakable. See, I might have got a little bit of secret. I absorb powers, and I have a little of Wonder Man's running through me on current. Still got a little mess Captain Marvel hidden back here too. Don't tell nobody. And here's part that I fancy. That's just in this hand. Oh, and Sarah, Logan said, go to hell.
You very literate fool! You ornamental puppet!
Uh-oh. And I thought what taunting her would make her sloppy. Always works for Spider-Man.
Just sleep! It's over!
The conclusion, just she tripled it. Okay, wait, stop, just a minute, 1 minute. I could touch you and take your powers.
Then you would bid me. Do you truly want that?
And she starts talking with that voice that sounds like an underworld burial, long as she ain't hidden.
I haven't slept in 17 years. There was a hurricane you might have had. 125 billion in damage. Almost a third of the people left and never came back. We waited for help. Help never came. I held us up with my left hand. Held my little Brian, just 9 years old, in my right. No food, no water. Wearing pajamas in the endless rain. Sometime in the night, I don't know when, my right hand became empty. And at some point, I just let go with my left as well. I asked for peace, I asked for forgiveness. I was denied. I saw things floating all around me in that wretched, filthy water. Bodies and worse, much worse. What came out of the water days later, I'm not sure if it was me at all.
You can't blame the mutants for that.
I don't. I blame Charles. Let's finish this. Hands up!
Sarah, how did you survive? You might even be a mutant. Did you ever think of that?
Come closer. Don't you ever call me a mutant, you diseased little sanctimonious tot!
And here she went and found a way to make a concussion seem like a tropical vacation. And she snacks my bones, simmering like twigs.
Boom! You weren't about to teach me some manners, little creature! Tell me more about manners.
Crack!
Mr. LeBeau, Gambit, my name is Dr. Karina Ellis. I'm the warden at, yes, what used to be Xavier's Academy. I'm going to say this once and won't repeat it. Sarah Gaunt doesn't care about your wife. She wants to kill the mutant kids you're protecting, and she's sending a small army. That's all. Good luck, Mr. LeBeau.
Well, they don't want me feeling the same kind of way, Marcus. All right, everyone down in the basement, who's going? We'll lock it from the inside and maintain radio silence. Here? I guess you better be in charge of the catch, Chelsea.
I'm sorry about the bad medical remedy.
Can't be a hip, butterscotch.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Seri, look at you.
Screw that. We're the last remaining X-Men, aren't we?
Well, come along then. Old fresh name.
Oh me, oh my though. Holy crow, there's a lot of them.
People of the house below. Too long our kind of existed only to spoil the bloodlines of true humanity. Surrender or suffer consequences. I'm at a gun, but PR there's a lot of them. Most straight up full of ugly too.
Hey coach, put us right in.
Now didn't I go and give you some orders, I recall?
If we followed orders, all of us four would be dead.
Hey, die outside fighting or die in a basement cowering.
That sounds nice either way. Well, there's a lesson to a million Cajuns in the entire world, kids. No sense in losing the best one. I don't have a catchphrase. Fight forward. No shame in a running, you see?
That might have been the worst all-time speech of the Hicks history, Remy.
You fooling me, Honor? You ain't listening to Chuck or Summers? This corner growing, you hear?
Fair. Now, for the love of God, will someone point me out at the bad guys still while I can stand upright? Next, the Red Wave conclusion. Let's see what happens in the next issue of the Uncanny X-Men.